Hey guys, Ultramaximus here, and I'm back with another G1 review. This time, we're going to take a look at Bumblebee. That's right, the most infamous and quite possibly the most annoying toy ever produced. Not this particular toy, but there are so many of these guys. I mean, he has just become an absolute shelf warmer. It's become cannon fodder for fandom to make fun of this figure, to walk up to shelves, see a shit ton of Bumblebees, and go. Transformers Prime is a great example. There are more Bumblebee figures in that line than I think any other production ever made. I'm just talking quantity. It's just absolutely ridiculous. So this is probably my favorite Bumblebee because it's the first Bumblebee. And this actually is not an original figure. This is a reissue figure. If you notice, there's a little piece here. This is actually a keychain, which was very cool. Back in, I want to say late 90s to early aughts, they produced a bunch of mini-bots that were, and it was official Transformers. This is an official Hasbro product, and they were all keychains. There was Bumblebee, Cliffjumper, Brawn, and Gears, I think, were the four that were produced. I don't know if they produced any others or not, but I know those were produced. And I picked up Bumblebee. He was the only one in the set that was single, by himself. They had multiples of the others, so he was the short pack, I guess, of that set. And the reason I picked this guy up was because it was cheap. It was about $10 cheaper than the reissue Bumblebee figure. It was just on a card, had a little keychain. I got rid of the keychain, and there he was. Yeah, very cool. I mean, it's an exact figure except for that little piece right there. Transforms everything. I mean, it's the figure. But I mean, it's nice. It's a good little reissue figure. I remember having this guy. I had Hubcap, which was basically this figure with a different face. And he's got the cool Bumblebee face. You know, the one with the little visor mask. Not very G1 cartoon at all, but I mean, that's what the original Bumblebee figure looked like, which is always very cool. So, he's a VW. He's obviously very tiny and very yellow. He's got the silver Autobot logo sticker on there. Nothing huge there. Transformation for this guy, just super dog easy. I don't know anybody that doesn't know how to transform this guy. You just push his legs in, flip it down, and there he is. Oh my gosh, I failed. There we go. There's Bumblebee. Ta-da! Little tiny VW bug. It's pretty misshapen, really. It doesn't look hardly anything. I mean, the back tires are huge. That's not shaped right. Now, the front end is actually done pretty well. It's got the nice little, I guess, detail molded into the front of the hood like the old school Volkswagen Beetles, and it's got the round headlamps. And then it's got the little bumper looking all cool. The back, and I never understood this. I don't know what exactly is supposed to be on that sticker. It looks like there are 4 screws. The thing looks like a rope, and then there's red with something in the middle. I can't tell what this thing's supposed to be. Never did understand that. I always thought it was like maybe a spare tire. I don't know. It's very, very strange. But yeah, just a transform him super dog easy. I've always liked this figure. I had one, like I said, when I was a kid. This thing's stiff. I had it when I was a kid. I liked it then, and I think I had a Cliffjumper too. Cliffjumper and Brawn and maybe Gears when I was little. And you know, this is something every Transformer fan, I think, needs in his collection at some point in time, or her collection. Little Bumblebee, and I like how it's got the rubber tires on it that actually do come off. I remember taking them off as a kid, and they're actually kind of hard to get back on. I remember that as a kid as well. Yeah, it just can't really say much more than that. There he is, Bumblebee. Very nice, very cool. Little G1 mini review. Thanks for watching, guys. Look for more videos. Have a great week.